Hello and welcome to the Evelyn Rose Quilt Company. I'm your host Kayla, and today we're going to do a really quick video of what I did for my daughter for her birthday. So she's been hinting at a few things and asking for a few things, so I thought what better time to give it to her than her birthday. So previously I made her an eyeglass case of the colors she chose. I believe I showed that in a film, I think so, of the quick projects I was powering through. She asked for a few changes after using it. One of the things she asked for was a strap or something to be added so that she could keep it closed, and also maybe like a hook so she could hang it on the outside of her bag because she felt like she was going to crush her sunglasses. So I said, I got you. I can do all those things, but I'm going to make you a different one. Keep that one with the colors you chose. I'm going to make you a different one since this is going on your school sport bag. I'm going to make it in your school colors. So I pulled out all of my fabrics that were either black and white or black and gold or black, gold, and white because those are the colors. And she picked out this, here's a scrap. She picked out this really cool one, which I agree was a fantastic choice. And I thought the case would be really cool all in that color, but no, she really liked that little vinyl stripe. So I made this one here with the vinyl stripe on the side. It has a zipper to keep it closed. Now this gold zipper, which goes oh so perfectly with this, came from our Sally Tomato Advent box, as well as the key zipper pull. It really, there we go. And then I added this little hook. Now the golds don't match of the hardware, and that really, I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me. I almost put this further away from the zipper, but I said, really, that's only going to be something that bothers me. So anyway, unzip it, and it has the flannel on the inside. She did say that she really liked having that on the inside because she just put them in and pulled them out and they were clean. So that was her way of cleaning her glasses. So I went ahead and did that again for this one. And I thought the key was really cute. Plus, I apparently don't have many gold zipper pulls. It was between the key, a Christmas tree, and the jingle bell. So obviously, the key. The other thing she asked for was that pattern. Let me find it. Hold on. Sorry, I always end up showing more than I plan on showing. So she wanted me to make this for her. It is the Sloan backpack. It can be also a crossbody, and you can carry it, or you can just sling it over your shoulder. The strap on the back is completely adjustable. I made one for myself because I bought this as a kit, and it was cute, but she didn't care for the fabric that was in the kit. Otherwise, I just would have given her that. So she picked out this gorgeous fabric from my stash, and I was going to do a tutorial on this purse, but I have very limited time to pull this together, and I started recording it and I just had to move on and just keep going quickly. Anyway, she picked out this. We were originally going to do it with a cork, but I couldn't get that cork again. I bought something similar and she didn't like it, obviously. So then she picked, here's a swatch of this vinyl to go with it. Like, we were just going through all my vinyl, and we both really fell in love with this combination. And then we added this dark navy blue vinyl for the accent pieces. So I think that is a fantastic combination. We could have just done this one, we could have just done this one. It would have all worked out well. She's not really a floral girl, but those look ethereal. Is that the word she used? I don't remember. So anyway, I made the backpack purse. I have it set up as the backpack, so the straps go through the handle here, and you adjust it based on how you're going to wear it. I have this one set up as a backpack. Mine is currently set up as a crossbody, but I think she's going to use it like this the most. And I used this rainbow zipper. I have a book pull because she's going to use it just to carry around sketchbooks and books and colored pencils and whatnot. So I thought, what better way than an actual book zipper pull. So we have a hidden pocket up front. You only see the pull, which I think is cute. Just kind of looks like a little charm. I did use a white on white lining. I kind of wish I would have picked a darker lining, but it's fine. I like the white. The nice thing about the white is when you open it up, you can actually really see what's in there. So it does have a slip pocket on the inside. I did put a nice metal zipper tab on the zipper, and this just has a standard silver zipper pull. So I went ahead and made this little squishy keychain out of this little rainbow vinyl. I was very much considering doing the navy vinyl, but I thought with the rainbow zipper, the rainbow pull was going to be cute. So we're just going to clip that on here. And there you go. A little extra. She can take it off if she doesn't like it, but I think it's cute. Anyway, so when I wrap this for her birthday, I'm going to add 2 things, maybe 3. I might add a pack of colored pencils. But she also said that when she gets done with a sketchbook, she gets sad because she grows attached to the cover. I feel a sneeze coming. Hold on, I'm gonna try not to do that. Okay. So I thought I'm gonna get her a stack of sketchbooks and I'll make a cover for them. I've got some cover patterns. Which pattern did I use? I used Drew from Sally Tomato. This one we're going to talk about more later, but you have to do math with it, and I didn't like that, but it turned out actually to be a good thing. So I bought a stack of sketchbooks, and these were smaller than I thought they were going to be. Yes, I read the size online before I bought them. Yes, I thought they'd be big enough. No, I didn't actually take a ruler and look at how big that was going to be. So these are not her preferred size. However, I did think they would come in handy. Fit in pockets and things like that. So this is a good size just to carry around with her since that's what she likes to do. Anyway, I made this cover for this size. It just slips right in. I altered the pattern a little bit because the pattern includes card holders on the inside, and it's not necessary for this, so I took that out. And I actually barely looked at the pattern. I looked at the pattern for the math and the general concept, and then just sewed it together, and it worked fine. My lotion is like making me really shiny. Anyway, I'm sorry, I got distracted by all this shine, and that's just weird. So I'm gonna wrap this up and stick it in her purse, and the extras will be wrapped separately for her to open. And then I also went ahead and ordered the actual size that I needed, and it came in a rainbow of colors. What was it, 8? Yeah, it was 8 in this pack, and I made this cover. Now I picked this cover because it is actually textured. It's got like almost like cubes that pop out, and it's not, the colors aren't really as vibrant as she is, but the texture, she's a very textured, there you can really see it, she's a very textured person, and so she can just, you know, rub her fingers on that if she wants to. And same thing, I took out the pockets on this one, and it's just really easy to swap out, so she won't get attached to the light blue, she'll get attached to this and then move the next book within this. She did request some kind of cover, she thought, or maybe I suggested it and she thought that'd be a good idea. I can't remember which way it went, but this is gonna get wrapped up and put in the purse as well. And that's it, right? Yes, I just made those 5 little things. The 2 books, the eyeglass case, the purse, and the little keychain fob thing. So yeah, that's what my daughter's getting for her birthday, and I mean, obviously some other stuff too. But yeah, that's what I actually made. Let's put it that way. All right, that is it for now. I have to go start wrapping presents and prepping dinner. So I will see you guys all next time. Bye. I forgot to mention, when you're trying to make something really fast, pay attention to where you set your pattern, because, and then where you set other things. So if you set your pattern down and you set something else on top of the pattern, and then you move the something else over to sew it, make sure the pattern doesn't move with it. Otherwise, you might sew through your pattern like I did. Yeah. Don't be like me. Don't sew through your pattern. I had to unpick that whole thing just to get my pattern out without ripping it. Anyway, don't do that. Take my advice. It's annoying. It's a pain. No, I'm signing off for real this time. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.